Hello, my name is Fiona, and I am a certified teacher and a Praxis coach with Study.com. Are you preparing to take the Praxis Early Childhood Education Exam 5025? These questions are sample questions from the Health and Physical Education, Creative and Performing Arts category, and specifically cover the creative and performing arts questions in this category. Let's review some of the types of questions you may encounter on the exam. Let's get started. Problem number 1. Which of the following color pairs are considered complementary colors on the color wheel? Yellow and orange, blue and yellow, red and blue, or red and green? We've got the color wheel right here. We can see the primary colors red, blue, and yellow, and opposite each of them is a secondary color, purple, orange, and green. Now, complementary colors are the colors that sit opposite each other on the color wheel. In other words, these colors help each other become more noticeable. They bring out the best in each other by making the complement stand out or become more vibrant. So in this case, we can see that red and green are opposite each other. So the correct answer is D. Problem number 2. A first grade music teacher is introducing the concept of melody to a class by using familiar songs. Which of the following activities would be most effective in helping students understand and identify the melody in a song? Asking students to listen to a song and then hum or sing back the main tune they heard. Asking students to name the instruments they hear in a song. Having students clap the rhythm of a song. Or instructing students to draw a picture of how the song makes them feel. I want to begin by discussing musical education. Music education has long been associated with remarkable improvements in cognitive skills. As such, it should be a part of all classrooms, especially early childhood, as this has been proven to be the optimum time for children to benefit. Learning to read music, play an instrument, requires complex brain processes, resulting in enhanced cognitive functions, including memory, attention, and executive functions. Now let's look at what a melody is. The melody is the musical tones that together form a single tune. Most compositions include multiple melodies working in counterpoint with each other. But our question is talking about the music teacher introducing the concept of melody and using familiar songs. Now, by the age of 5 or 6, most children will be able to carry a tune consistently and sing with a steady rhythm. So let's go through each of the answers again. Instructing students to draw a picture of how the song makes them feel. That is a good project for the students, but that's not going to help them with learning the concept of melody. So that is not the correct answer. Having students clap the rhythm of a song, and that's great for learning the rhythm, but not for the melody. Asking students to name the instruments that they hear. At the ages of 5 or 6, unless they've been studying privately before, this won't be possible. So that is not the case. Now, asking students to listen and then hum or sing back the main tune they heard is exactly what will help them understand the concept of melody. So A is the correct answer. Problem number 3. When discussing a famous painting with 4th grade students, an effective question a teacher might ask to encourage critical thinking and response to the artwork is, what medium did the artist use to create the painting? How can a museum preserve this painting so it doesn't decay? What does the artist's use of light and shadow tell us about the mood being depicted? Or what time period did the artist work in? Critical thinking is a skill that needs to be promoted in all areas of the curriculum, including art. So collaboration, exploration, and problem solving are the keys to doing this. So strategies that teachers can use: promote the idea that their students question everything, encourage curiosity, discuss viewpoints, multiple ones, provide tasks where the students must think or write critically, assign project-based learning opportunities, and collaboration again. All right, so let's look at each of the answers. What medium did the artist use to create the painting? This is a factual question, not one that requires thinking about anything critically. How can a museum preserve this painting so it doesn't decay? That's a little above a fourth grade student's artwork knowledge and factual as well. What time period did the artist work in? Again, a fact. And finally, what does the artist's use of light and shadow tell us about the mood being depicted? So this is a question, a task that the students have to think about critically. They have to look at different, what is it possible that the artist, why were they doing it? What could they mean by it? So this is definitely the correct answer. C will encourage critical thinking. Problem number 4. A second grade teacher is planning a lesson on storytelling and wants to incorporate a hands-on art activity to enhance the students' understanding of the narrative structure. Which of the following activities would best integrate art into the ELA lesson to achieve this goal? So the teacher's goal is for the students to learn the structure, the narrative structure. And that is at this level, beginning, middle, end. And the goal of the teacher is to incorporate a fine art lesson with English language arts to achieve this goal. So let's look at the answers to find which one would work best. Using a felt board to illustrate a story being told to the class. That does not combine the goals that the teacher has, so that is not the correct answer. Asking students to color pictures of their favorite book characters. It is not even fine art, it's coloring, and it doesn't help them understand the structure, so it's not that either. Encouraging students to draw while listening to the story. An interesting idea, but not combining the two in order for them to understand the structure. So also not the correct answer. Having students create illustrated storyboards depicting the beginning, middle, and end of the story will absolutely achieve the goals of the teacher. I certainly hope I was able to answer your questions so that you now have a better grasp of the topics you can expect to find on the test. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel so that with Study.com's help, you will feel confident and prepared on exam day. Bye for now.